Ready for dictation? 3, 2, 1, start. Learned counsel for the petitioner states that respondent number 1 has shown several characters in its movie who are suffering from physical disability. Stop. He states that the movie includes scenes that are not only distasteful but also have the negative effect. Stop. He states that the movie is violative of section 3 within bracket 3 of the act. Stop. Our client is sensitive to the issues of differently abled persons and values their integrity and dignity deeply, and the film has been made with this sentiment. Stop. Our client has no intention to humiliate or insult differently abled persons through the film. Stop. The overall message of the film is about the challenge of disability to find love. Stop. Through the film, our client has tried to portray the struggles faced by differently abled persons and their families, how they support each other, how they deal with their circumstances and find love and partnership, and tries to remove the perception that disability is an obstacle to leading a fulfilling life. Stop. The trailer is simply the introduction of the film, whereas the film aims to convey this overall message. Stop. To further convey the overall message of the film storyline, and the several scenes of the film are centered around overcoming disability and finding love. Stop. Honorable Supreme Court held in one of the cases that it is the common experience of several persons with disabilities that they are unable to lead a full life due to societal barriers and discrimination faced by them. Stop. Persons with disability are most neglected not only in the society but also in the family. Stop. More often, they are an object of pity. Stop. In this film, the families do not neglect any of their handicapped members, but rather take the efforts to ensure their happiness, and they work together as a family. Stop. In the writ petition, the petitioner has not disputed the explanation offered by the respondent number 1 that the overall message of the film is centered around overcoming the disability, or that the movie depicts the strength of the characters who are suffering from disabilities. Stop. The medium of film provides clean and healthy entertainment. Stop. The Central Board of Film Certification Cell and also ensure that the film has been tested from the point of view of its overall impact and is examined in the light of the period and the people to which the film relates, is that the film does not deprave the morality of the audience. Stop. Freedom of expression is of immense value in a democratic society. Stop. Our written constitution guarantees not only freedom of speech but also freedom after speech. Stop. Though censorship of films is justified under the Indian constitution, yet the censors have to allow in favor of freedom so as to express the creative art to interpret life and society with some of its characters and along with what is good. Stop. Consequently, the aforesaid film is entitled to protection under the Constitution of India. Stop. The test to determine whether a movie falls foul of freedom of expression guaranteed by the Constitution is to view the film in its entirety and not to examine a few expressions and scenes of the film in isolation as shot to be done by the petitioners in the present FIR. Stop. The court will have to take into consideration what effect the film will produce on the mind of the viewer for whom the film is intended. Stop. A film that carries a message that the social evil is evil cannot be made impermissible on the ground that it depicts the social evil. Stop. It has to be borne in mind that a film must necessarily show that evil. Stop. This court has the power to quash an FIR under investigation at the initial stage itself. Stop.